everyone. I'm Michelle Malu.
And I'm Katie Muse. We're both physical therapy graduate students, and today we're here to talk to you about the Community Ambulation Tool Mat, also known as the CAT mat. So physical therapists are movement experts, and abnormality of gait, or a person's manner of walking, is one of the primary impairments that we treat. Currently, there is no lightweight, cost-effective, easy-to-use device that therapists can use to train patients to successfully ambulate in the community or walk outside. We have been studying in this field for 6 years and have experienced this problem firsthand. We know there is a need for a better gait training device. We surveyed UMass Lowell PTs and PTs practicing in the surrounding area. 100% responded that patients would benefit from gait training on uneven terrain. However, 77% said they found it challenging to simulate this terrain, and 74% said that was due, in part, to a lack of functionally accurate simulation devices. The AirX Balance Pad is the most comparable product on the market. It is a foam balance pad that cannot simulate an outdoor environment and patients cannot walk on, and is therefore not a solution to this problem. We also researched common diagnoses associated with gait impairments, and the incidence number per year was staggering, with traumatic brain injury ranking in over 250,000 per year and ankle sprains well over 1 million. DTs are treating these patients every single day, and with insurance constantly tightening the purse strings, we want to get patients better, quicker, faster.
So, our solution to getting patients better, quicker, faster is called the CAT mat. It's a community ambulation tool. So, this is an interlocking puzzle piece mat system that's 1 foot by 1 foot in dimensions. It's going to be made out of a compressible top layer and filled with various size compressible beads. So the idea is that when you step on this mat, the beads inside will disperse and create a different orientation when you step on it every time. So that way it'll feel like you're walking on an uneven surface or like you're outdoors. So our mat is buildable, which means it can become as long or as wide as desired per individual patient needs. It also has an anti-slip bottom, which means that it won't slide while in use. So, it can treat a variety of patients, anywhere between traumatic brain injury to chronic ankle sprains, as Katie alluded to earlier. This means that it's going to be very valuable for physical therapists and for the places in which they treat. So the CAT mat is a functional tool, which means that it will improve a patient's functional outcomes with gait training, and it will eventually improve a facility's ratings. So 92% of the therapists that we surveyed said that the CAT mat would be a great tool for gait training, which was perfect because physical therapists are our target audience. So we'll start with inpatient hospitals because they have the largest population of patients that need gait training. And then once it gains popularity there, we'll move on to outpatient facilities and to home care. So we've gotten a bunch of donations from other professionals so far, but for resources, we will need 8,000 initially, so 6,000 from difference makers would go a long way for us. We're going to make some prototypes and test out those prototypes, and we'll also be looking into intellectual property, so patenting and marketing our mat. And then in the long term, we are hoping to hire a website developer and then eventually start our own company. But in order to do this, we really need a cheaper and faster way to create this mat. So we plan to make an injection mold, and that is going to cost anywhere between $15,000 to $25,000. So right now, 1 unit of our mat to create is about $180, but with the TPU injection mold that we plan to make, it will only cost $26 to make 1 mat. And 60% of the therapists that we surveyed said that they would pay $75 to $100 for our product. And so the $26 that we anticipate to need for making it is only 25% of that, so we will be making about 75% profit. We wanted to thank you, difference makers and everyone here. We appreciate your time, and if you have any questions, please let us know.
So when you use those numbers, how big is a mat?
It's going to be 1 square foot, so the model we handed out is about 6 inches.
And so is that 1 square foot $75?
Yes.
Okay, so it would be considerably larger than that. They would need to do. Okay.
Yes.
So you're saying for a whole bunch of elements to that?
Yes. So with the puzzle piece arrangement, you can make it as long or as wide as desired. We also plan to make package deals for this. For example, we have a package deal for parallel bars that we're thinking of making. Parallel bars are about 10 feet long, so you would need about 10 of them, but then twice because we want one per foot, so it'll be about 20 of these mats.
And then will they all have the same, I'll call it an obstruction, the difficulty piece, or will the physical therapist be able to change them out and make them different, or?
Yeah, so right now we're thinking we're going to color code, and that will indicate least impaired patients. This is, like, say, yellow is what you use for them, and then most impaired patients will use something like red. So they will have different difficulties.
And will you sell them all of it, or will you ask them to buy the yellow and the reds and the blues separately?
Separate. As different like package deals.
Can you explain again how you get that out of this when you make it?
Sure. So we're actually going to use 3 different sizes of those. So that's an 1/8 of an inch. That's our smallest. And then we're also going to use a 1/4 of an inch and a 1/2 of an inch. And we're going to put them all inside that cavity there. So when you step, you'll feel the different sizes, and they'll spread out differently. So it feels different with each step.
Have you actually done that?
Not yet. So we actually just finished our print this morning. So, yeah, we're making progress every day. So we do have testing plans set up.
So it could change significantly after you test it? No.
Yeah, we're definitely open to change. Yeah.
When you think about the sizes, I don't understand the process, but are there different thicknesses for that based on different things that the therapy is being performed for? Or is that pretty standard? It looks like the size that you have is what, 3/8 of an inch, or maybe?
Yeah, so those are an 1/8 of an inch. Basically, this is all going to be trial and error with our prototyping and testing our prototypes within our initial plan. We're just going to try a whole bunch of different things and see what works best. And then to go with what we were talking about with the different levels of difficulty, we'll maybe use more beads or use less beads, make the mat thicker or thinner, things like that.
Okay.
Yes.
And that would be the point where you would actually spend the money to get the mold made once you've got past the testing and determined what it was going to be the ultimate product.
Yes, we also have a connection with the Universal Professor to use pressure sensors. So we're going to compare patients walking outside over different terrains such as sidewalk or grass, and then compare how they walk on our net using those sensors.
And see if it has a correlation.
So are you gonna mold like this piece
Mhm.
and then you're gonna fill it?
Yes.
And then you're gonna put
With
this
that
piece
in the
over
bottom.
and seal it.
Yeah, perfect.
So you're gonna mold 2 parts.
Yes, the bottom part is a lot easier to create. It's just a laser cutter with a polycarbonate base.
And I assume these would last forever, right? So they'll be refreshing and replacing them over time, right? So you're not going to run out of the market.
Yeah.
Have you thought about maybe longer term, fitness implications for a device like this? I mean, I understand the physical therapy implications, but there's a lot of fitness and training around core strength, development, balance, development, etc.
Yeah, so physical therapy is the market we plan to start with, but we're definitely planning to branch out to individual markets.
Yeah, because there are already products that exist that can be used in other things besides physical therapy, so why can't ours?